Good afternoon and happy, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And what we have right here is one of the best indexes over the last few years. That's called IBB, the Biotech ETF. It is super strong for the calendar year. I'm going to break down where this last pullback was. That's on the 200-day simple moving average. And that's what we did. And we were long a lot of these names, and they're all on the website. Okay? And we made another high yesterday. So basically, when we had that support level right here, the white line is a daily moving average on the white line on IBB Biotech. And it's testing it. Beware. We got overbought again, but then we always rebound. Part of the year-end closing, and every one of these things that happened, which we said that biotech had to pull back nicely, and it did. Right here to the 200-day moving average. And that was on 10:15. And we started that move on 10:16 and never looked back. We took out the short-term little V-neck right here. A gap opened up. This is a daily chart. We rallied up for several days. We got to an area of support, which we did. That's where we made that last few days in that topping process. And then we came down, though, but here's the deal. We consolidated the lows, and there was no going down again on the IBB. It ran straight up. Makes another all-time high on the wick right there, which is about somewhere, like I said, 316 or so. We came down on that pullback. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th day, that was over with. Yes, we got above that 10-day and that 20-day. The 10-day is kind of going the opposite way for the bull side. It's starting to point down and cross over the red day, which is, the red simple moving average there on a daily level. Here, let's do the follow. The biotech index is right here before us. The line that's right here, that's a 10-week simple moving average on a weekly. And I'm just going to let everybody know that, yes, we will be buying these dips. But once we start to get down here to the red line, that's called a 20-week moving average, and that is 284. The 10-week simple moving average right now on the key IBB is going to be, well, let's just take a look. Let's go right here. How about that? I'm going to pull this over here. So this was 298.94. And it's still rising on a weekly level. So what it really is saying is that we are breaking down from this 3-week move to the high. We kind of started printing through that area here on a weekly level, and then we broke out to that resistance level. And what I was telling everybody, as they very well know, I was telling them that we were overbought, because we were. And now we're at a critical area to buy down here in the new year, and or the last lows with this rising 50-week. The white lines are rising 50-week moving average. The 10 and the 20 were all going up here on these weekly moving averages. We put a high in this over here for short term, and it's going to be tradable at the lower support levels. Here's the daily. Here's the daily 50-day. We're going to be looking at what happens right over in here at the price where you see me going like this. That's exactly right. That was a major consolidation from this breakout that we had. And we always break out with the pullbacks. This one will be no different. It is going to set up for what? 2015. I will cover some of the biotech stocks, the big high flyers, and what happened in those. Right now, I have a complete pullback with the Nasdaq comp as well, the IBB, which is the iShares. And guess what? You want to get involved with Santa Claus? Get here now.